interested in pursuing a creative hobby but don't know where to get started? Have you always been curious about exploring a creative side with colors, but you feel a little intimidated by where to even get started? What I'm about to share with you is a nice way to get into the hobby of coloring as an adult or even as a child. As a math teacher, mandala art really drew me in because, well, it uses geometry. But sometimes these designs can take a lot of time to work on those nice intricate details to look just as pretty. Yeah, sometimes I use my coloring activities as a way to de-stress at work during my lunch hour. But working on an art piece that takes much more than 30 minutes tends to leave me dissatisfied because I have to leave it incomplete. What if I want to color, de-stress, complete it within that 30-minute period? And then I was presented with this little opportunity to tell you about the VanEster coloring book. So this is the volume 1 that I have in my hand. I also have a volume 2. We're going to explore it a little bit and we're going to see why I'm about to recommend you get your hands on one today. Now, one of the things that I really love about the designs that I found in this book is that they're pretty simple. Should only take about 30 minutes depending on how detailed I want it to be, and it's going to be completed, but still give me that satisfaction of completing an activity, coloring and using my creativity. It's a great place for starting, especially if you're an adult with a little bit of time and probably a little less patience than usual. But also it's great for children who want to get into art, and because of the size of the pages and the pieces, it means that they don't necessarily feel the temptation to just take one coloring pencil and just color the entire page. Let's do a quick size comparison. So this is a coloring book, and this is what it looks like in comparison to the art pieces that I used to do in one of the previous coloring books I found in the store. This is roughly the same length as my daily diary, so it's one of the things that I like. It will fit into my handbag with a pack of coloring pencils and not take too much space. That also means it's great for carrying along in a vehicle if you want to keep the kids occupied while you're in traffic. So why take my word for it? There are a couple of reasons why, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But one of the selling points of this cute little coloring book is that it's only $25, and if you purchase one, you are supporting a local business. I'll put their contact information in the description of this video. Get your hands on one, you can continue to recommend to any of your friends or colleagues by telling them to follow their social media pages and even getting in contact with them. This is not the only thing that they do. They also have other items which you may find very nice as gift items. So if you're interested in the other products, I'm going to highly recommend you follow them on their social media platforms right now. Simple, cost effective, gets you into a nice simple hobby. They're probably saying, why should we take your word for it? I mean, I've highlighted a few things. The designs are simple, yet going to be quite satisfying when you get them done. It's compact, meaning that you can take it anywhere with you, and it's also cost effective. At only $25, I don't think you could go wrong with that. Now, why take my word for it when I just showed you that I also do other coloring? Why take somebody else's coloring advice? Well, truly, I've been exploring art for a really long time. It's been my avenue to de-stress, and particularly when I had a really rough time, I started getting back into art. And I mean, I take my time to do a lot of different things, from coloring to building puzzles and blah, and even drawing pencil portraits. So it's one of the things that I know for a fact my art inclinations started from something very simple, and you might surprise yourself what you're capable of doing if you actually get into it today. Now, I'm an anime fan, and being a fan of art styles is really what got me into trying to draw again. Now, my initial reasons probably were very basic, and I've never been good at pencil portraits, but it's definitely something that I started to explore because I wanted to improve my art skills. October was definitely an opportunity to explore how strong I am with my drawing. Started to explore coloring, and I realized that I did not really 100% have the patience to try to get the accurate coloration of certain anime characters. This is like that first initial experimentation. So get your hands on one of these today, because it's a great place to start, and it's definitely going to be a suitable gift for anybody that you know might be interested in exploring art and getting in touch with their creative side to support somebody in exploring their hobby today. And I want to say thank you very much to G2G Creationz for actually considering me to do the promotion and endorsement of this product. It started out just because I like to color. I didn't think it would be something special, but here I am endorsing a product, and I'm hoping that it's going to reach the people that need to hear about this product today. And happy coloring!